Welcome to the Average Rook. We're still playing Quest for Glory 1, and a Happy New Year to you all. If only we were doing something new. Anyway, I want to get through this game series as quickly as possible because I want to show you all these games, so I have decided to cheat. The easiest way to cheat in this particular game is to type in Razzle Dazzle Root Beer. That's RAZZLE DAZZLE Root Beer, you know the drill. And you do a few commands, and you're able to manipulate the values of your money and your stats. As you can see here, I've buffed them all the way up to 100, which is the max number that you can get in this game. They increase it by 100 over the consecutive games. So number 2 is 200, number 3 is 300, and so on. So we now have to go outside of the town to do a bunch of crap. So let's get outside the town. The breeze is cool, but you feel a shiver deeper than just the cold. You are on your own in a very dangerous place. Alright, so I've already tried to record this twice now, before the video corrupted for some bloody reason. So this is the second time. Let's just get through it and be on our merry way. So we have to continuously go east this way until we get to what should be an avalanche. And here it is. So look at avalanche. It appears that a very recent avalanche has sealed off the road leading out of the valley. So we can't go through there. So we gotta go back west. We can't necessarily go back to town just yet. What we have to do is we have to go back and forth between these screens on the main road until we encounter a fox. Should be on this one. Yep, there seems to be a fox north of the road. Help me, brave and kind hero. Help. Fox. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. Free. Fox. There we go. We get some puzzle points for our effort. You spring the trap. In exchange for your kindness, I will give you some advice and a bit of information. First of all, it sometimes pays off to be polite, even to rude people. As for the amusing tidbit, Baba Yaga put an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad. Au revoir, ta-ta, see you sometime. And then the fox will run off. Okay, that's that done. So now what we need to do is we need to go back to the gate. Oh, God. I'm sorry if my voice is a little sore. But then again, it normally is. So what we need to do is we need to go north until we encounter a hut. The bright smell of fresh herbs mingles with the aroma of wood smoke as you near a hut by the side of the road. So what we need to do is we need to go over to the door and we need to knock on it. You need to type in knock. You hear the inside bolt slide open. Come on in. The fragrance of the herbs mingle with some other rather pungent odors as you step inside the healer's house. Lovely day, isn't it? My, you look very healthy for an adventurer. You must be new. What can I do for you? I can sell you potions if you like. I also buy spell components if you are interested in gathering some for me. Don't mind me, I always have so much to do around here. So what we need to do is to ask about, and I just need to check my list that I made out of the 2 walkthroughs, which I'm going to place in this description as well as the last one. I highly recommend you look at them. They are very good walkthroughs, which I don't own, obviously. We need to ask the healer about potions. I make and sell healing potions, magic potions, vigor potions, and undead unguent. Okay, the potions will cost you... Healing will cost you 40 silvers, magic will cost you 60, vigor will cost you 20 silvers, and undead unguent will cost you 100. I think that's how it's pronounced, I'm not quite sure. Ask about components. Come on, spell it. There we go. I will pay you for cheetah claws, troll beard, magic mushrooms, and flowers from Arana's piece. So the magic mushrooms and the flowers you can get on the field, but the cheetah claws and troll beards, you have to kill cheetors and trolls in order to get them. All right, so now if you remember, there was someone on the job board asking about a ring, so ask about ring. It is shaped in gold like a braid of the herb alphilas with entwined leaves. I don't know how I lost it. I hardly ever take it off. All right, so now we need to exit. Oh, by the way, if you happen to find a ring on your adventures, I lost my favorite gold ring. You just told us about this. I will give you a reward. I will give a reward to the one who returns it. All right, so if you see over here, there is a nest. And in that nest is a ring. So what we need to do, there are 2 ways to get it, but we don't have the second way because we don't have the fetch spell. Instead, we need to take some rocks off the ground. So take rocks. You pick up a few small rocks. Throw rock, and you'll automatically be taken to a place in order to throw the rocks. Now on lower levels, it would take about a couple of tries in order to get the nest off the tree, but once you're 100, it's a no-brainer, really. You pick up a shiny gold ring. And now we shall take it over to the healer. Every time you want to go to the healer's house, you have to knock on the door. There we go. You hear the inside bolt slide open? Come on in. Well, what can I do for you this time? Give ring. Oh, thank you for finding my ring. How I've missed this. Here are 6 golds and 2 healing potions for your reward, including another thing. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy to have my ring back. And she kisses you. You put the reward away and tell her she is welcome as you leave to avoid being kissed again. Yep. What a passionate and generous woman. So what we need to do now is we need to head west to a farm with a centaur. The centaur stops raking as you approach. Ask about name of the centaur. I am Heinrich. I live in town with my daughter Hilda, who sells our produce on Market Street. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I just had to put a strepsil in my throat because it's getting really, really sore. Sells our produce on Market Street. Ask about Hilda. Hilda is a bright little filly. I'm very proud of her. Okay, so what else we need to ask? We need to ask about farm. I can grow enough on this little plot to feed my family and the village. You should see this field at harvest time. Ask about brigands. Come on. There we go. The brigands attacked me a few months ago. I am a strong fighter and my hooves are deadly, but there were too many of them. They nearly killed me. My right leg was broken, and there is no pride for a centaur who cannot run. If it had not been for the unlikely intervention of their leader, I would be dead. Ask about leader. The leader came up while the brigands attacked me and forced them to stop, ordering them not to hurt people from the town. Then, to my amazement, the leader gave me a healing potion and had me carried to the healer's house. It was hard to judge the leader, whose face was obscured by a large helm, but there was compassion unlike a brigand. All right, I think that's all we need to ask, so we need to head this way. And we need to head north to this castle. This is Castle Spielberg. There is a guard here, we need to get his attention. Ask God. Are you speaking to me? Okay, we need to ask about name. The guard's name is Carl. So we need to ask Carl about the castle. This is the castle of the Baron Stefan von Spielberg, Lord of this valley. Ask about Baron. My lord sees no one since the loss of his son and daughter. Ask about... Let's try son first. The Baronet Bernhard von Spielberg was a proud young man with the dark hair and eyes of his father, the Baron. He rode off one morning and his horse returned without him. The horse had been raked by the claws of some large animal. There is still a reward offered for the safe return of the Baronet, but I fear he is dead. Ask about daughter. Elsa von Spielberg was a lovely young child with braided brown hair and bright blue eyes, like her mother, the Baroness, used to have. A large winged creature flew over the castle walls, grabbed Elsa, and vanished before the guards could fire upon it. We searched everywhere for her, but to no avail. Even the jester Yorick joined the search for her. The Baron sent a troop of guards to storm Baba Yaga's hut, but I think their skulls sit atop her fence now. Elsa von Spielberg would be about 18 now. Ask about Baba Yaga. The powerful ogress Baba Yaga is the cause of all the Baron's misfortune. She is a vile creature who knows much magic. Ask about curse. The Baron ordered Baba Yaga to leave, and she first cursed the graveyard. When he then sent the baronial guards after her, only the captain returned to the castle. He spoke the words, "Hear me, O mighty Baron, you have angered me, and thus you are cursed. All that you value you shall lose. All that you treasure shall be taken from you." The captain then dissolved into a pool of sticky blackness. I'm not sure that that's supposed to be he. If you're talking about Baba Yaga, it's supposed to be she, because she's an ogress. Alright, so now we need to get into the gate. So we need to open gate. Very well. And the gate will open. And we need to head on inside. Okay, so there's supposed to be a person in the courtyard, but there's no one there yet. So instead, we need to go east. Sorry, east. And we need to head closer to this stable. You're looking for some work? We say yes. Good, come in here and take a rake. So we do some work, raking some whatever, and we get some money for our troubles. Now in the VGA version, I'm pretty sure that this is much faster. Alright, cool. Okay, come over here. Stableman hands you some coins and says, now you're 5 silvers richer. Thank you, bud. Okay, so now we need to go this way. And hopefully he's there. Yep, the weapon master is there. And how do I know he's a weapon master? Because one, I have played this before, albeit in the, stop. Ask about name. I am the weapon master. Ask about fighting. Fighting is both an art and a skill. It is a skill in the use of the muscle strength and agility's control. It is an art in the outwitting and outmaneuvering of the opponent. I am, of course, a most skilled artist. Do you fight? Yes, I do. I am a skilled teacher as well as a skilled fighter. For a mere gold coin, I will be glad to give you some practice and some pointers on how to better your skills. Will you pay for a lesson? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Now, in order to pass this, you need to have your strength and weapon skill up, but I'm pretty sure you need to have your stamina up high as well. But all you need to do is get the guy to the end, which takes some doing. But I find that if you continuously smash that weapon attack button, he'll eventually get there. But I'm pretty sure this is not going to work unless, of course, you drop everything, be completely weightless, and then do him in. Because I'm pretty sure we'll tire out in just a couple of seconds. But as long as we continue to do this, we just need to knock him over to the edge, but I'm not sure I'm going to get it in this one, and I may lose all of my stamina points doing this. But Oh, we did it! Enough, cried the weapon master. I can see now that my career must end. Any time that I, the weapon master, can be beaten by a mindless, nasty little twerp such as you, it is time to take an interminable vacation. By your leave, I hope your sword rusts and your cape fragments in the most awful manner. Wow. Okay, so, what's the time of day? It is midday, so we've still got plenty of time. And what's our character sheet like? Our stamina points are way, way down. So if you just give me 1 minute, I'm going to cheat myself into a a vigor potion. All right, we're good. So let me just save the game. All right, there's nothing on the right. I mean, there's nothing on the left. Getting my lefts and rights mixed up for some bloody reason, I have no idea. All right, so we've still got a lot of time. So what we need to do is we need to find a place that's going to serve as a replacement for the inn. Because you don't want to continuously use the inn, considering that you have to pay silver in order to use it. This place that I'm going to show you is a much cheaper and safer method of sleeping. So we want to go north 4 times while trying to outmaneuver any monsters that are going to chase us. Can I outrun them? Nope. We'll just have to attack him. I believe this one is a goblin. Oh. Alright, good. So once you kill the humanoids, you can search their body, and they normally have some silvers. So now we're 6 silvers richer. This only works for the troll, I think, the cheetor, the goblins, and the brigands. So we need to go yes, and then we need to go north. Now the last time that I was here, a Saurus attacked me. So now we're here at Arana's Peace. Anytime you want to go to sleep, you should go here. Because it's safe, magic is protecting it, so no monsters will come in. And the fruits that are on this sparkling tree are very delicious. And, alright, so there's a rock here. Wait, what happens if you do Arana's Peace? It looks pretty normal, okay. Look at rock. The large stone appears to be ancient and deliberately placed. Marks carved into the stone almost look like writing. Look at runes. It reads, "If thy will is magic, so shall I share. Open this stone and claim what is there." We happen to have the spell needed for this. Use open. Cast open. Nice. In a hole hidden beneath the ancient stone, someone has placed a scroll. Take scroll. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a calm spell. Let's cast calm for no particular reason. Suddenly a feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area. Alright, so while we're here, the healer wanted some flowers. Take flower. As you pick a variety of the sweet-smelling flowers, they seem to glow in your hands. You put them safely away. Alright, okay. How are we doing for time? It is still midday. We've got a lot of time, I think. So, we need to head to the healer, but there's another thing that we need to do. Oh, Brigand's about to chase me. Need to get out of here. Need to head back to the farm. Yeah, when you play games like this, the music tends to linger. I'm glad I'm outrunning this guy. Ah, whatever, let's just attack him. And he's dead. Alright, so it's a buddy, let's see what he has. 22 silver coins. Nice. So basically you want to use this day for the castle and finding Arana's Peace. The next day you'll want to spend most of your time... Wait, hold on 1 second. Alright, so just Control P for 1 second. So the next day you'll want to spend just continuously killing monsters to get pieces, gold or silver, so that you can buy the rest of the spells. You can buy the apples, which I still need to do, and the chainmail. It's imperative as a fighter that you get the chainmail and get rid of your leather armor. The chainmail is absolutely important. It is the best protection that you can get as a fighter. And as a special character, that we'll say in, I don't know, several episodes from now. Alright, so next place that we need to go to before we get to the healer, there is a mushroom ring. So now, we need to go west 3 times. Then southwest. So this is 1. This is 2. Eventually someone's gonna start... Oh, that's what I was hoping would happen. So that person's gonna start following me, I'm guessing. So we need to go south twice. And we're here. Look at mushroom. The ring of mushrooms contains mushrooms slightly larger than the ones you're used to. Take mushroom. You pick a handful of the smaller mushrooms and carefully put them away in your bag. Well, backpack. So now we need to go back to the healer, which I'll probably cut to unless we encounter an enemy. And we'll give these items to the healer. Okay, so we're at the healer. So I need to knock again. And now we need to give the components to the healer. So give flour. Thank you, I often use flowers from Arana's piece in potion making. Here are your silvers. You put them away. Give mushroom. These are very nice. I'll dry them and grind them into a powder. Let me think. Oh yes, I said these are worth 1 gold. Oh. Well, I got the gold anyway. So let's see how much money we have. We have 5 gold coins, which is equivalent of 50 silver pieces. We still don't have enough for the chainmail. We need 500 silver pieces. We need probably another 100 after that in order to get the rest of the spells. They're probably 150. In fact, we'll probably need 700 in total. Let's see what time of day. It is mid-afternoon on day 2. I really don't want to have to waste the time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this, and I am actually going to cheat the coins just so that we hurry this up. So give me a few minutes. Well, actually a second, and I'll cut ahead and we'll be richer. I will have gotten the things that we need to get, and we should be good. See you in just a bit. Okay, we're back. I gave myself enough to buy everything that we needed. So we've got the flame dart and fetch spells. We've got the 50 small apples that we'll need for much later. And we replaced our leather armor for chainmail. So now, what's the time of day? It is mid-afternoon. Okay, we'll head back to Arana's piece. I imagine that it'll probably be sunset by the time we get there. And if not, I'll just keep resting until it does. And we'll sleep. And then I'll probably call it an episode. Next episode, instead of continuously fighting beasts in order to get the coins, which is what you would be doing if you weren't cheating like I did. We will be moving towards other things. Oh, Saurus is about to catch. Okay. Continuously attack. You've got nothing for me, and I've got nothing for you. Let's just continuously move along. Oh, great, another goblin is about to... Oh, screw it. We'll attack you. Nice. Search. Body. You search your opponent. You find 6 silver coins and carefully place them in your pouch. Alright, let's keep moving on. Before something else tries to eat us. Come on, up we go. There we go. So what's the time of day now? Mid-afternoon. So I'm just gonna keep resting. Mid-afternoon or day. Oh, wait, what? Consume patient to rest now. Oh, okay, I forgot. There is a limit to how much you can rest. So... I suppose since we've got nothing better to do, we should just use our time to fight some thugs until it gets to sunset. Alright, body. I really don't need all these silvers now. 2 silver coins. Oh, well, that's good. Alright, time of day, still mid-afternoon. So what's the next thing? So, oh great, more goblins. There are more monsters that you need to attack if you want, puzzle points. But, again, that's not our goal today. Well, that's not our goal in this session. 2 silver coins. Ugh. Well, it doesn't matter too much considering that we've already bought what we need to buy. Alright, what's the time of day at now? It's still mid-afternoon. Gonna have to keep hunting things. But the thing is, the more dangerous enemies aren't gonna show up until night. Let me just save, because I don't remember what's beyond this bit. Let's see what's there. I think it's a troll. I'm not quite sure. Oh, it is a troll. Let's beat the troll up right now. Oh, God. Attack, 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 attack. Search. Body. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but it did. You search, oh, so this isn't the troll. A search of the dead ogre's body produces no treasure. However, the treasure chest he was carrying lies beside its body. Cast. Open. Your spell unlocks the ogre's chest. Search. Chest. Dead ogre's chest contains 1 gold and 43 silver, which you'd take and put away. Alright, so what are we at now? I believe that the gold and silver also counts towards your max weight. Alright, gonna continuously fight people and rest and fight people and rest until it's sunset. Time of day, mid-afternoon. Alright. This 8 to 16-bit game. It's games like this, the music lingers for as long as it can until you turn off the game. So I just have to keep going back and forth until it's sunset, so I'll probably cut to when it does. Oh, never mind, it's already there. So we go under the tree, and we sleep. You sleep comfortably among the fragrant flowers. You awake as the sun begins to rise. Nice. Eat. I think you eat fruit? The sweet, juicy fruit of the tree is amazingly satisfying and refreshing. Alright. So that is all that we need to do for today. I'll make this a short episode. So, in the next episode, we've got a lot of stuff that we need to do. Hopefully I should be able to pan this out in 2 more episodes for a full week. And we'll get into Quest for Glory 2, which is going to be a little bit more challenging than this particular game. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed the video. I intend to get a video out as often as I possibly can. And check the corresponding playlist over there for the rest of the Quest for Glory games. I'm the Average Rook. See you soon, and thanks so much for watching.